Against Peshawar, won the toss. Brendan McCullum went up front with the blades. Devsic, the standout, was 70, and he was ably supported by Salman with 28 from 25, Gulraiz 26 from 21, and Sohail 30 from 16, striking it rather sweetly at the end there. Bowlers, I'll pick of them at the top there. Hassan Ali, 13 dots, 2 for 24. Samin was pretty good too, 1 for 26. He got rid of McCullum. And Wahab Riaz, 1 for 32 with 11 dots, were the standouts with ball in hand. Asking rate to track down 173 in 20 overs is a little over 8.5, so it's 8.65 runs per over on a gorgeous Friday afternoon here in Sharjah. Crowd coming in all the time, double header of course. And we're looking forward to match 30 later on in the evening. Islamabad United up against Karachi Kings is the other feature here tonight. Green coming out. We're all ready to rock and roll just about. Darren Ganga.
Yeah, this is a wonderful opportunity for Lahore Qalandars to get another win. They've secured themselves 3 consecutive wins. On the other hand, the Zalmi, they had a good batting effort when they played their last game against Karachi Kings. Kamran Akmal in particular, he was brutal, 75 from 50. And so too Darren Sami at the back end of the innings. So he got 36 from 15. So this batting lineup of the Zalmi, they do very well in the power play overs and as well the death overs. So you can't underestimate them at all.
Kaman Akmal, very capable because he's fresh off a 75. Yes, he was dropped early on 32, but he made the opposition pay. And can he get going here again in match 29? Ricky Vessels. Now, I ran into him prior to the start of play, and he really did want to open. He normally does back in England with Alex Hales in Nottingham for Notts County Cricket Club. So he'll relish this opportunity for Ricky Vessels to open up here and perhaps get after this total early inside the power play.
Well, it's going to be something of a record score in this PSL. 164 is the highest chase. Here's Devsic. Now he bowls gentle little bananas. He doesn't try and swing. Watch this. Did you see how he released that? There's a touch of a left-handed Narayan here, and it gets down the pitch. It almost sings a song on its way down.
Bit like you in your day. Swingers, little swingers out.
Daniel wasn't that quick. But it's tantalizingly slow, isn't it? You'd want to hit, you see that, your eyes light up.
It is. It's the most difficult thing to bat against, and especially when there's no pace on the ball, you've got to use your power. Talk about the gentle banana. Devsic.
That's a good start. That'll feel good off the bat and good on the scoreboard.
Over pitch delivery. This guy's in some good form. Kamran Akmal just continuing where he left off. This was the conventional left arm orthodox, just angling in, but it was right there in the arc. Full face off the bat. That's a wonderful cricket shot. First 6 of the innings for Zalmi.
The highest score here in Sharjah this year chasing is 156 by Islamabad, and the highest score in Dubai chasing is 164 by Islamabad. So Misbah's team is going well. Danny, you and I never hit it like that. Describe that shot, Darren.
It's a classic cricket shot. Just extending the arm instead of hitting it on the ground, going straight in the air.
He's got this through as well. It's 4, it's a quick outfield, it's a warm day.
Well, I remember you playing a few of these, Wilco. Along the ground, you see. We never hit it in the air. We were along the carpet, Darren G.
Probably backing away to leg.
Classy though, isn't it? And Vessels enjoyed that.
Oh dear, that's a reload. Umpire will just have some arm exercise here, and it'll be another ball. So there's a change of batting order here with the Wessels going up in front. Dwayne Smith still kept back. And normally, most times I've seen him, Smith has opened the batting. I think that may be wide as well. So that's 2 extra balls. Now then, is Cameron Akmal going to punish him for the extra ball here? The answer to that is yes. So 20 off the Devcic opening over, 20 for no wicket. He's just faced the 1 ball. In that opening over, gone for 20. Now this is Kyle Abbott, the South African, who's now playing his cricket for Hampshire in England. Oh, he's bowled! He's chopped on here. Abbott strikes. And it's Vessels is on the way back.
There's a South African connection for you. Vessels knocked over by Abbott, his very first ball in PSL 3. It's his only appearance for those in green and black, and high fives, you better believe it. What a great start. And that's fine. First point of impact, it's clean, it's legitimate, it's fine. This is pretty good too with the zingers. Kepler Vessel's son has got to go early. He's out for 4, courtesy of Abbott. Yeah, gone for 4, first one down at 20.
Dwayne Smith, Barbados, West Indies in at 3. And Kyle Abbott, well, he's probably been itching to go, Kyle Abbott. He's been a spectator for virtually all this HBL PSL. He's been sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, Wessel's just beaten for pace. Have a look at this. Bat comes in late, gets the under edge, cramped a bit. Too close for the pull shot. He's really gotten accustomed to the pace of the surface. It leads to his downfall.
Come on!
And Kyle Abbott certainly filled out since that World Cup 3 years ago. But that bit stronger, a little bit older and wiser. It's a great start.
Just that little extra pace from Abbott. Well, that 20, the opening over from Devcic. 21 is the record. Cool and cool umpires. Shows up Raza and Rashid Riaz. There's Rashid Riaz. 21 is the record opening over for Lahore against United in 2017, last year. But that was 20 of Devcic. So he's immediately changed the equation. He scored 70. Wonderful innings from him, but he's conceded 20 with the ball. Tucked away for 1.
Well, this bowling lineup from Lahore Qalandars, there's no Sunil Narain. He's placed on a watch list. So there will be a lot of responsibility on Bilal Asif, newcomer into the squad, the off spinner. Even Yasir Shah, the leggy. That's the 2 spinning options here for Brendan McCullum. Sunil Narain, he could have played in this game. He's just on a watch list for his action in the last match.
Well, Kyle Abbott is no longer a test cricketer for South Africa. He's now given his services to Hampshire in England. He's a county cricketer. He's not playing any more cricket for the South Africans. On his test debut against Pakistan At Centurion in 2013, he took 7 for 29. On his test debut in 11 test matches, picked up 39 wickets. And South Africa were sorry to see him go. 2 gone, 23 for 1. Start, that's okay. Cameron Akmal will work with the angles with McClenaghan here. It's Andre Fletcher on the right. Hasn't played an awful lot of cricket, and Mohammad Hafiz, who was captain in the absence of Darren Sammy when he's injured.
Yeah, interesting. So the Spice Man, Andre Fletcher, it's a shame really, because he needed to get runs early. He hit that massive 6 in Dubai, the longest actually, 114 metres off big Mohammad Irfan. It's huge.
I think that's pitching outside, leg stump. Good appeal, it might well have gone on to hit the stumps. I think that's pitching outside.
Going for it. McClenaghan likes it. He wants it. So McCullum was asking. And we're going to go for a review. The Oracle, Alan Wilkins, left arm fraternity, thinks it's pitched outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised with this confidence from Mitch McClenaghan. Was it more emotion than anything else? First look of this. It appears that it pitches outside the leg stump, so they might just waste a review here.
Yeah, I mean, the bowler would have seen that ball crashing into the front pad of Cameron Akmal, and so he sees the ball hitting the stumps. But you watch here, that's pitched 3 inches outside leg stump. That's not a good review from Mitch McClenaghan. Stay with your decision. And so Qalandars now lose their review. It's going to have to be a record chase for Zalmi. If they win this match, they go into the playoffs. It's as simple as that. If they lose it, they're gone. Spider-Cam, Spider-Man. Catch a game wherever you can.
Don't forget about the slider man, Hassan Ali.
Shot. Good shot. Full face of the bat. McCullum can't cut it off. Proper cricket shot from Akmal.
The old boy was not going to dive there, I promise you. Particularly when you're not off to Lahore to make the playoffs. It's, this one here, a lovely stroke, but McCullum maybe 3 or 4 years ago, yeah, would have dived. But a nicely timed stroke.
Nice single there from Cameron Akmal. Had the chance to take notice of Cameron Akmal and his preparation before he plays. Spends a lot of time in the practice nets, taking throwdowns and working on getting that body weight going forward, playing up in the V's. Recognizes that this pitch doesn't really bounce that much. That previous straight drive is exactly what he's been practicing prior to this game. That's his way of getting himself in, seeing the ball off the middle of the bat, and he stays very low. Have a look at this. Very composed, low to the ground.
End of 3 overs, 28 for 1, Zal.
He's classy when he's on the go, Cameron Akmal. Just following up his innings yesterday. Look at that nice poise, nice flair. Doesn't move around a lot, but he's a compact player. Times it nicely off the back foot.
And again from Cameron Akmal. Well, he's continuing his form from yesterday, 75 against Karachi, and he started off well today.
Certainly has. Tell you what, this one's even a bit tighter. Not quite as wide, but you only have to be a fraction off on this very, very good pitch. And Akmal using the pace of Abbott and dining out from time in the middle yesterday.
one of two century makers in PSL, Cameron Akmal. Played a fair amount of international cricket for Pakistan. 53 test matches, 6 test centuries, 157 one-day internationals as well, and add 5 centuries for Cameron Akmal.
It looks a much more purposeful Cameron Akmal for Zalmi today. In previous innings, I mean, he must frustrate the dressing room because they know what he's capable of doing, and too often he kind of gives it away when he's got to start. But here, dare I say, he's played with a resolve that as if he's going to stay in for a long time, like he did yesterday. 75 yesterday. That's well bowled. He's gone for 2 fours first 2 balls, Abbott, and he's now bowled 3 dot balls. Can he finish off with another?
Just on Akmal, he gave that opportunity, didn't he, to Colin Ingram. He put him down on 32, so we're getting into this danger territory for Akmal. He's into the late 20s, and then let's see if he can go on once he's got a nice little start.
Well bowled, Kyle Abbott. That's really a good riposte from him. 4 gone, 36 for 1. Of tearing any attack apart. He's by nature an attacking batsman. There's not too many defensive strokes in his repertoire.
He struggles to get a start, but if he gets a start, he plays with the same type of tempo throughout his innings. It's one of the things that he's got to work on. You know, appreciate the ebb and flow of a T20 match. But he's a powerful player, Dwayne Smith. It's a lot of boundaries.
Oh, he's absolutely crunched that. And Cameron Akmal did well to get out the way of it.
Talk about power. A man from Barbados, stocky built. Gives it everything. Get out of the way, Akmal. A lot more like this.
I think he was hit. If that had been straighter and had it actually Akmal moved once the ball had gone past.
I think they would have been a man down there, Zalmi. That absolutely flew off the Smith bat. Leg side, man up inside the circle, no chance of cutting it off. It's 4.
Two straight, definitely 2 straight. Dwayne Smith, you'll make a meal of this. That's too easy for him. Fine leg is up. All he has to do is use the pace, which he's done. Very good effect. McCullum might be better advised to use a slow bowler against Dwayne Smith. He likes the ball coming onto the bat. Doesn't really fancy it without pace.
Round the wicket this time. Gone leg side. Oh, it'll be a wide. Abbott chases. It's going to be a couple of wides here, or just the 1 wide.
It's a Friday, and of course Peshawar Zalmian, so a lot of batons in at Sharjah, and the noise. This goes up another little decibel or 2, even for the wide bowl, let alone a boundary or a 6 hit. And they're loving it here. They've come in numbers. Friday, social media, it's everywhere.
Bang! 4! How good is that from Cameron Akmal? Listen to these Zalmi fans. 50 up.
Just have a look at how low he stays in the shot. Doesn't really get up, and that's the power He drives from the waist down, getting his body weight through the ball and hands. Beautiful shot. Look at the eyes on the ball. He's in great form, Kamran Akmal.
Yeah, it's another over. Look at it, 14 off, 1 to go because of the wide and the balance of this fellow when he's in form. Here, DG, just for you.
Yeah, pushing that body weight forward. Spoke about what he was practicing before this match. This is what gives him control. His head is very still. Once your head is still, when you're playing shots, you're always going to time it properly.
One off the last ball, 15 from it.
So far in the PSL today. And Lahore just trying to pull things back, and the way they can do that is through wickets.
As the tournament is progressing forward, we're seeing some great hitting, great batting, but the standard of catching is gone down a bit.
Oh, too easy.
That's on the pads. Easy shot for Kamran Akmal. He's in glorious touch and form. You err and he makes you pay.
Coming off a man of the match in the previous game, he's in top fiddle. That one just down the leg side, and if Kamran Akmal bats, say, another 10 overs, this game is over. He's batting so well.
Yeah, you're right, Baz. He's the man now, isn't he? One way or the other, but Lahore need him if they want to win this one. And as we keep saying, Multan want this wicket as well, and they want it soon because they're watching this game knowing they'll be knocked out if Peshawar win it.
Always post selfie moment. He's looking good. He's looking to drive the ball down the ground. He's playing the cut shot as well after that very restless, circumspect start the other day. He's batting well. Some proper cricket shots being played by him.
Well, the youngster Shaheen got an opportunity to break it open. He's had some tough days at the office, but he's had that 5 for 4, which was remarkable for the youngster. And it would make him feel right amongst it if he could get a breakthrough in his opening over.
Gone round the wicket straight away, trying to cut off the angle. Dwayne Smith good on the leg side.
It's hit that very well, Smith.
The way that ball is travelling all around the field, you can certainly be sure of the quality of the pitch. Now, in case you were ever in doubt, have a look at some of the shots that are muscle. The speed of the ball that is travelling to the field is fast. Yeah, is good off the back foot, likes the cut shot. Can drive forcefully as well. Yeah, this was probably the best shot that he's played so far in this little cameo. 36 from 24.
That's a good delivery. It's the top ball to finish. It's a good over, in fact. It only goes for 6, 57 for 1. So here he is, Yasir Shah. And he gets that one wrong, runs away for 4. Is it wide? Umpire was looking for some sort of symbol from the batsman, I think, as to what it hit. He's just given it runs.
not a great start, and so the sweep was definitely on. Probably the top part of the bat or glove, who knows, but 4.
It's a better ball. He's just got to find a rhythm.
Yeah, big moment in this game. Yasir Shah against Dwayne Smith and Kamran Akmal. He needs a couple of wickets. They've gone to 61 for 1 and they're really motoring.
Oh, bowls him straight away. He's in the action. There's the celebration.
What a delivery. It's skidded off the surface and Smith was found wanting. This is what the Qalandars needed. A wicket. Yasir Shah has provided them with a very fine breakthrough here. He's accurate. That ball skidded through, not a big turner, in fact hit the pad and then shattering the stumps. Celebrations from Yasir, and Smith gone for 14, 61 for 2 now.
He doesn't tend to smash you around too much, but he's hard to get out at times. Off the front pad it was, deflecting to off stump.
Yeah, just played for spin when there was none there. Skidded off the surface.
Oh, he's just lending it down the ground for 1. Just wonder if McCullum's... Oh, it was a throw that nearly went for 4. That's a good effort in the backing up, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm just thinking about McCullum and his choice to bowl Debsic to start the innings. Went for 20, and I just... if he's still kicking himself. So he got hammered the other day when he started as well. It's a really funny decision. Anyway, that's gone. They've pulled it back. The run rate now is 9.3, and they need 8.3.
Watch out for his straighter one, the quicker delivery. It's a glass pitch, so he'll have something. The pitch will have something for Yasir Shah. He's quick through the air in limited overs cricket. I just want him to maybe flight 1 or 2 every now and then. So economy rate is 6.27 in the middle overs. It's not bad, but he's a wicket taker. More of the same stuff. It's well bowled. 63 for 2.
Dramatic style on one leg.
Likes the cut shot, likes the drive. Few runs on the leg side today for Kamran Akmal.
He's found form. He's straightened his game up a bit, Rameez, I think. He was sort of hacking across the line. He's sort of almost been reminded of what he needs to do it well.
Yeah, today has been a different innings from him. A lot more straighter in style and execution. He likes the cut shot. That's not a bad shot. Then a push off the back foot into the fence. This was bludgeoned. As was this.
Interesting dimension here for McCullum is that Narayan is not playing. They've played Bilal Asif, who can bowl off spin. There we go again. He's with the crowd always. But yeah, Bilal Asif can bowl off spin. You've got Yasir Shah. You need him to get a couple of wickets. Is pace off the ball the way that he'll go. Narayan gave him so many different options. You could bowl him anytime.
Yeah, and if he didn't get wickets, he was slowing the run scoring down dramatically. So hard to get away in that super over the other night. He bowled that over. Good bowling, youngster. That's the right areas.
143 clicks. Beautiful angle. From around the stumps to get the ball away is pretty special for the 17-year-old Hafiz. Looking for it. Searching for it. Wider of the stumps, and any little movement from that angle looks or feels huge. What about a Yorker? Need a Yorker at pace from him.
Here's the slip in play too, and he's been bludgeoned, but straight to mid-off. He's only gone for 1, so that's 2 balls remaining. And McCullum will send a man back now to long off. So he likes bowling to right-handers. That's in this PSL. So it's six wickets at 19.83 and only one at 50. And we've got a lot of right-handers he's going to be bowling to. In fact, they are all right-handers. There we go, even Stevens. Woohoo!
They need Kamran Akmal to fire away. And because he's got a healthy strike rate, I think he can afford to block few. The last thing they would want at this stage is to lose a wicket.
Oh, terrific over. Shaheen, he's only gone for 3 runs. And everything else elevates after that. 6. Or it can be mixed around. Shah is going to bowl another one. And he'll be bowling to Akmal, who wants that cut shot into action again. He's so strong there.
Yeah, terrific. Gets down low. There's 2 men behind point and he bisects them perfectly and at pace. Look at the power he gets getting down low and smashing it through.
Well, Yasir is not giving himself any chance to pick up a wicket because he is flat, he is quick, and he is off target this time.
Yourself. Very well done.
Yeah, well, you can't give width to Akmal because he just thrives on it.
Just saw the wagon wheel of his batting. He scored something like 50% of his runs through that point and cover area, square cover.
He plays the spinner so well, and Yasir Shah must know that he's not going to float it up because very strong down the ground as well, Kamran Akmal.
Well, there's at least a chance of a miscue. With that flatter trajectory, he's going nowhere with it.
There's a better line, so he's still darting it in, but he's straightened the line up. See, that's 102, nearly 103k an hour. I reckon when you're slowed up as a leggy, you're probably bowling 88k an hour. Maximum 90, that's when you've got a flight and you're looking to rip it.
He's got to mix them up. He's got to have a better spread than what we're seeing so far from him. A quicker ball followed by a couple of lighted deliveries. That's a beautiful pick, that. Wow.
Yeah, the sun's starting to set here in Sharjah. Down he comes. He's looking to force that one, Hafiz, get himself going. And it's a big miscue. Yeah, it's been a hottish day, 28 degrees. Perfect for a game. I mean, we don't have any dew factor. You start to think about dew, don't you? If that temperature drops to 24, 23 tonight, it's going to get wet, the grass. Have another look at these Akmal scoring zones. So through 0.40%, behind 0.12%. I mean, it's just tells you where he loves to hit. But he's going to hit it there if he gets short. So Akmal has raced to 48 now, 76 for 2.
Al-Asif, an off spinner, who is a good pinch hitter as well. First game for him this year, HBL PSL.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Hafiz on strike, Offie spinning back and he gets run away. It's tearing away. Abbott, oh, he gets it. The first raking back didn't work, but he gets it in the end, the big fella.
Yeah, Bilal Asif, he's got a fifer in one day international, but I don't know if that'll be relevant here at all. He missed it a couple of times. Yeah, no, second time he just got enough on it. I think he's all right.
he's fine. It was 3 attempts, wasn't it? He's got the slide on. It's just that last one. How close was he? He's fine. Fine. Let's get on with it. Yeah, so his first game in PSL 3.
One.
And that is his debut. He's not played in one previous to this either, so he's come in and he's trying to control those nerves, isn't he? Lahore, Winviz saying 78%. So the run chase, they're not backing the run chase, Winviz.
Required run rate is 8.81. Surely that can't be that bad to give you a chance of a 20% to win.
And it's all the data that gets shoved into the equation, Ramesh. You know, it's sort of history, matching up this ground. There hasn't been a run chase greater than 160. It's working on all those stats.
Except the X factor. Cameo. Sami, Akmal, Saad Naseem. That's not counted in.
Got a lot of stats from Dan the man as well.
Good bowling. That one really bounced. So it's only 4 from it. With the ball remaining, this is very solid from Bilal.
Hafiz can't afford to blink here. He's 6 from 9 balls. Just got to get on with it.
Yeah, good over. That's a really good start. 10 overs gone, halfway there, and they need another 92.